Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we've got our Titanic build. So we are going to do issue 160 of Build the Titanic, and we're just working more on the prop shaft again today guys. Not much happening, but hopefully this week I've got it correct. Hopefully it shouldn't confuse me. I've gone through the instructions to make sure that I'm doing everything correct and everything's the right way around. And yeah, that one last week was a little bit of a disaster, not going through the parts first. It was my mistake. It's something I always do at the beginning of, before I start recording. And then one time you don't do it, yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, let's get started today. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 160 is third crankshaft and connecting rods. Okay, so we need our crankshaft here. Now this saying this has got a label 3 on it. I'm just seeing if I can actually see a number 3 on. Oh yeah, okay, there's the 3 on there. Right, what we need to do is we need to put another piston arm in place. So that is just going to sit on there like so. And we need this bit here. In fact, get it the right way around, Mark. There we go. That's going to go on there like that. Then that's going to enclose it on. Then we need to secure that in with 2 SM screws. There we go. That's one. Not doing them tight first of all, because I want to get the other one in next. So I tighten these. So I can tighten that and finally go back and tighten this one. Okay, so now that's been done, we've got 2 bearings this time to put on. So we're going to put one on this side and one on to that side. Okay, now it wants this, which is 159A that we did in a previous issue. Now, do I need to move that across like that? Yes, I do. And what we're going to do, we're going to simply slot this on so that it goes over that notch there. Should fit on. Should do, because I did test fit this off camera. Try and get this on. Tight fit, but it's on. Okay. Then we need the other one of these that we did in the previous issue. And that again is just going to go on to here. Should be a bit of a better fit, he thinks. There we go. So they are now both on. Let me just make sure I've got that the right way around because of the way this is shaped. So, yes, I think I've got that right first time. Yeah, okay. So, with that now in place, it wants us to bring the rest of the crankshaft across. And with it round this way, we've got the crankshaft there in 158. That's what we did in 159. So what it wants us to do is what we've done in issue 160. It wants us to attach that to this. Just like so. Okay. I'm just seeing, yep, that's all lining up perfectly. Okay, so that is in place. So I'm happy with that. So move that to one side. We've just got another one of these to make. So just slot that in there. Slot that on top of there and screw it together with 2 SM screws. And then that's it. We're not actually doing anything with this. That's one. And that's 2. And that's all there is to do. So that went a lot smoother than previously. Now this is quite brittle. It will kind of move apart, but once we put it on to, I believe, our base, it's going to be a lot more supported, is this, and should all come together. So looking fantastic. You can see the different positions of the cranks. Yeah, it looks absolutely superb. I'm just seeing, this definitely looks the way it should do, so I'm happy with that. So you can sort of see how it's going to move. Anyway, that is all there is to do in this issue. So that is issue 160 complete. Well guys, that is it for issue 160 of the Titanic, and I really enjoyed that. Nothing much going wrong with it today, which is absolutely brilliant. I think the next issue is the final piece for the crankshaft, so we've done 3 parts of it so far. Next week is the 4th, which is going to be hopefully the final piece, and then we'll just have to see what will happen after that, because we will be waiting on our next dispatch from Hachette. So don't know where this one's going to go and what we'll be doing next. Hoping maybe a lot of the pieces that we've been working on, maybe start putting them together, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this thing's going to go, but we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, see where it takes us. But do know though, we will be in the next lot at least halfway through. So that was one good thing. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.